Did you know that our planet is home to some truly mind-blowing natural wonders that seem like they're straight out of a fantasy world? From mesmerizing landscapes to awe-inspiring phenomena, Mother Nature never fails to amaze us. Imagine standing at the edge of a massive canyon, feeling the wind rush past you as you gaze into the depths below. Or picture yourself surrounded by towering rock formations that defy gravity and logic. These are just a few examples of the incredible sights that await us in the world's most extraordinary places. Today, we're going to take you on a journey to discover 15 natural wonders that are so surreal, they almost don't seem real. Get ready to have your mind blown as we explore the wonders of our planet like never before. Number 1. Salar de Uyuni, Bolivia. Picture a scenery of immense size, resembling entering a surreal vision. The world's largest salt flat is not just an ordinary place. It covers over 10,000 square kilometers and is known as Salar de Uyuni. This is equivalent to having the combined area of 25 Bonneville salt flats. However, how did this mysterious vastness come into existence? Approximately 30,000 years ago, a prehistoric lake disappeared, creating this remarkable view. The landscape is now covered in layers of salt crust, giving it a surreal flatness that appears to go on forever. The salar supplies local miners with more than 25,000 tons of salt every year. Below the salty surface, there is a valuable resource known as lithium-rich brine, making it a prime location for extraction. This is more than just an empty desert. Despite being in harsh conditions, Salar de Uyuni is the residence of a lively community of flamingos. These graceful birds flourish in the salty waters, bringing a burst of color to this grayscale scenery. For those looking for a one-of-a-kind adventure, you have the option to stay overnight at the Palacio de Sal, a hotel built entirely from salt blocks. However, the most enchanting event takes place following a shower. A small amount of water turns the flat surface into the biggest mirror in the world, extending over 129 kilometers. It feels as if you are walking on clouds that mirror the sky above in flawless symmetry. Salar de Uyuni is not only an amazing natural phenomenon, it also serves as a location for filmmakers. Hollywood has acknowledged its stunning beauty from another world, utilizing it as a setting for movies such as Star Wars: The Last Jedi. The experience offered by Salar de Uyuni is truly otherworldly. It serves as a way to remember that on occasion, reality can be more unbelievable than fiction. Number 2. Asbery Canyon, Iceland. Legend has it that this stunning horseshoe-shaped canyon was formed in a rather mythological way. Picture this: Norse god Odin's mighty horse, Sleipnir, takes a gallop and boom, his hoof touches the ground, carving out this magnificent landscape. Now, that's a tale fit for the gods. But, of course, science likes to have its say too. The more likely explanation involves some serious glacial action. Yeah, we're talking massive floods from melting ice, not horse hooves. But hey, whether it's the hoof or the flood, the result is jaw-dropping. Asbery stretches over 3.5 kilometers in length and more than a kilometer wide. That's like having nature's own grand amphitheater right here in Iceland. And right smack dab in the middle, we've got Eyjan, the island, standing tall at 25 meters high. From up there, you get a panorama that's just out of this world. Now, what's even cooler is what's inside this natural wonderland. Picture this: a woodland straight out of a fairy tale, filled with birch, willow, and even some imported trees like spruce and pine. And don't even get me started on the local residents. This lake here, Botnstjørn, is a haven for various waterfowl species. It's like a birdwatcher's paradise right in the heart of Asbery. Now, here's the icing on the cake. Asbery wasn't shaped overnight. Nope, it took some serious flooding, not once, but twice. The river Jökulsá á Fjöllum decided to go on a rampage after the last ice age, carving out this beauty over thousands of years. And hey, even if you're not into the whole myth meets reality thing, you can't deny the magic of this place. Whether it's Sleipnir's footprint or Mother Nature's handiwork, Asbery Canyon is one of those natural wonders that'll leave you speechless. Number 3. Lake Retba, Senegal. You're at the edge of Lake Retba, which appears as if an entire bottle of Pepto-Bismol has been poured into it. Yes, that's how unbelievably pink the water looks in this place, However, there is no need to be concerned, as it is not a strange chemical spill. It is simply natural magic in action. What is the mystery behind this unreal pink color? Introducing Dunaliella salina, an algae species that causes this vibrant display of colors. These minuscule creatures create a pigment that changes the color of the water to a beautiful pink hue. It is as if nature is using its own brush to create art. Lake Reda is located approximately 35 kilometers northeast of Dakar, the capital of Senegal, in northwest Africa. Located in stunning scenery, this hidden treasure is truly a captivating sight. Lake Reda is not only a stunning sight to see, but it is also famous for its remarkably high salt concentration, reaching an impressive 40% in certain spots. Just picture this, it's akin to swimming in a private saltwater pool. Because of all the salt present, you can effortlessly float on the surface of this lake that is 10 feet deep. It's an experience so surreal that it will stay with you for a long time. Residents devote several hours daily to extracting salt from the vibrant pink waters of Lake Reda, making a significant contribution to the local economy. It may be challenging, but it's a custom that has been handed down through the ages. Number 4. Marble Caves, Chile. Tucked away near the border of Chile and Argentina, these marvels of nature have been sculpted over thousands of years by the gentle caress of waves from the shimmering General Carrera Lake. But before we delve deeper into these enchanting caves, let's take a moment to appreciate the sheer beauty of General Carrera Lake. Known by different names, including Lake Buenos Aires in Argentina and Chilenco by the locals, this deep glacial lake is a sight to behold. Despite the chilly weather of Patagonia, the lake boasts a sunny microclimate, much to the delight of the nearby settlements like Puerto Guadal and Puerto Rio Tranquilo. Did you know that the area around the lake was first inhabited by criollos and European immigrants in the early 20th century? But it hasn't always been smooth sailing. The eruptions of the Hudson volcano in 1971 and 1991 dealt a heavy blow to the local economy, particularly sheep farming. Yet, amidst these challenges, life around the lake perseveres. And speaking of life, did you know that General Carrera Lake is renowned for its trout and salmon fishing? It's a haven for anglers seeking adventure. Now, let's turn our attention to the main event, the Marble Caves. Picture this, 6,000 years of gentle wave erosion creating otherworldly patterns on monolithic marble formations. It's like stepping into a surreal dreamscape. And here's the best part. Visitors can kayak through these ethereal caves on calm days, immersing themselves in the sheer magic of this natural masterpiece. But how did these caves come to be? Well, it's a tale of tectonic activity and geological wonder. The Marble Caves, Marble Chapel, and Marble Cathedral were sculpted by the relentless force of waves, shaping the marble monoliths into a labyrinth of caverns and tunnels over millennia. As the waters of General Carrera Lake lap against the shoreline, they gradually carve out these magnificent structures, leaving behind a legacy of unparalleled beauty. Number 5. Travertine Pools at Pamuk Turkey. Let's explore some of the fascinating history of Pamukkale before diving into its magical beauty. Located in the southwestern part of Turkey, Pamukkale is situated in the Denizli province and gets its name Cotton Castle from Turkish. Its name accurately reflects the dazzling white limestone formations that decorate this stunning scenery. There is more to Pamukkale than just its fabulous natural pools. It also houses the historic Greek city of Hierapolis, situated on top of these stunning travertine formations. Can you picture yourself strolling through the past, enveloped by such mesmerizing loveliness? Now let's discuss the exceptional qualities that set Pamukkale apart from other destinations. These pools are not typical swimming areas. They are created by the mineral-filled waters of 17 underground hot springs, each containing a very high amount of calcium carbonate. For many centuries, individuals have traveled to Pamukkale in order to partake in the well-known therapeutic benefits of the mineral-infused waters. And who could fault them? Immersing yourself in these natural pools feels like being engulfed in enchanting liquid. At dusk, as the sun dips below the horizon and bathes the terraces in a golden light, it becomes clear why Pamukkale is commonly called a cotton castle. The ethereal beauty is so extraordinary, it almost seems unreal. Number 6. Sailing Stones, Racetrack Playa, Death Valley, California. An expansive, dry lakebed extending as far as one can see. However, what makes it interesting is that spread throughout this empty area are large rocks, some as heavy as a small car, and they have created trails that appear to go against reason. Nobody has witnessed them in motion, yet those footprints are evidence of their presence. They are genuine, my buddies. What is the deal with these rocks that move around? For years, scientists have been puzzled by this issue. These large rocks, made of dolomite and syenite, fall from the nearby mountains as a result of erosion, eventually settling on the arid lake plain beneath them. After reaching the flat surface, they begin moving sideways, creating eerie tracks that can span hundreds or even thousands of feet. Picture the shock when scientists discovered paths stretching up to 1,500 feet, equivalent to the size of 5 football fields. Now, you may be pondering, how is that possible? And believe me, you're not by yourself. The dominant hypothesis includes a combination of ice, water, and wind, creating a perfect storm. Winter rains can result in shallow ponds freezing overnight, creating a thin layer of ice. When the sun comes up and melts the ice, it turns into a slick surface, ideal for a gentle wind to push the rocks. However, the interesting part is that it was only in 2014 when researchers were able to witness these rocks in action. With time-lapse photography, they filmed the stones slowly moving as if being directed by an invisible power. It's as if it's straight from a science fiction film. Number 7. White Desert, Sahara El Beida, Egypt. White rocks with various bizarre shapes, spread out in the desert resembling a giant's discarded marbles. But hang on, because these rocks are not ordinary, they are the result of Mother Nature's artistic skill developed over millions of years. We are located in the center of the White Desert Protected Area, a stunning national park that was founded in 2002. Situated a short distance from Qasr al-Farafra, this 300 square kilometer, equivalent to approximately 120 square miles, paradise feels like it's straight out of a fantasy. You will come across a variety of natural marvels here, from high cliffs in the north of the Farafra Depression to endless expanses of sand dunes that appear to go on forever. And we must remember the oases tucked away among this vast expanse of chalky wonders. It's absolutely astonishing to learn about the origin story of these stunning white rocks. Picture a bygone ocean, leaving behind numerous sediment layers. As time passed, the elements took control. Wind and sand carved out the softer areas, exposing the remarkable formations we admire now. Number 8. Moraki Boulders, New Zealand. Look at the Moraki boulders, also known as nature's marbles. Simply observe these massive spheres, strewn across Koikohi Beach as if they are enormous valuables waiting to be unearthed. What are these enigmatic spheres precisely? Although not dinosaur eggs or fossilized turtles, I have to confess that your imagination definitely wanders when you look at them. These formations are specifically known as concretions. Concretions are similar to sculptures created by nature, developing over countless years. Picture sediment layers compacting below ground, forming huge rock spheres. As time went by, the sandstone around them wore away, uncovering these amazing round formations. It's as if they are emerging, greeting the world above by saying hello. You could be thinking, I've observed comparable boulders in other places. You are correct. These incredible formations can also be found in other places besides New Zealand. Places like Bowling Ball Beach in Mendocino, California, as well as Canada and Russia, are where you can locate them. However, the Moraki boulders in New Zealand possess a truly enchanting quality. Perhaps it is the manner in which they shimmer in the sunlight, or the way they appear to carry thousands of years of mysteries within their polished exteriors. Number 9. Kanocristales River, Colombia. Referred to as the Crystal Channel, Kanocristales is no ordinary river. Imagine a colorful tapestry adorning the river bottom, forming a breathtaking scene that is completely unique. But what is the process that brings this natural marvel into existence? In 1969, a cluster of cowherds discovered this secret treasure. They were unaware that they had found one of Colombia's most captivating spots. Looking ahead to the present day, Kanocristales attracts numerous tourists from all over the world every year. What is the mystery behind Kanocristales' colorful and vibrant appearance? It's all about the brush of nature. From July until November, the riverbed transforms with a range of hues including yellow, green, blue, black, and a striking red that captures the attention. Oh, the crimson shade. The beautiful hue comes from the Rhincolasis clavigera, or Macarenia clavigera, plants that reside in the riverbed. Their existence changes the color of the water to a bright red, giving Kanocristales the moniker of the River of Five Colors, or the Liquid Rainbow. However, Kanocristales is not only visually stunning, but also offers an exciting experience. There are numerous ways to enjoy this natural marvel, from walking beside its shores to swimming in its clear waters. Kanocristales is not merely a river, but it serves as a demonstration of the wide range of beauty found on our planet. Therefore, should you ever feel the desire for a bit of magic, prepare your belongings and head towards Colombia's undiscovered treasure. Number 10. The Eye of the Sahara, Richet structure, Mauritania. A massive bullseye, 25 miles in diameter, right in the center of the Mauritania desert. It resembles a scene from a science fiction film, but can you believe it? It is as authentic as it can be. This incredible sight, easily seen from outer space, has confused both researchers and explorers for hundreds of years. Now you may be asking yourself, how in the world did this occur? It's not the result of extraterrestrials or celestial shooting, but that would be awesome. Actually, the Eye of the Sahara was shaped by natural forces over millions of years. Imagine a scenario where persistent winds move across the desert, gradually eroding various layers of sediment, quartzite, and other rocks at varying depths. It resembles a sculptor from nature, carving the scenery to form this captivating display. And the surprising twist is, this is no typical depression. The Eye of the Sahara is a geological wonder, featuring circular bands and formations that give it the appearance of a massive bullseye when viewed from above. It's not surprising that astronauts have relied on it as a point of reference since the first space missions. You may be wondering, what is the reason for choosing Mauritania? What is the reason for choosing this location? My friends, that is a question that scientists are still attempting to respond to. Some think it may be the leftover parts of a historical volcano, while others speculate it could be caused by a meteorite colliding. One thing is certain, the Eye of the Sahara showcases the immense power and beauty of our planet. It serves as a reminder that in the most barren environments, nature still has the ability to amaze us with its beauty. Number 11. Spotted Lake, British Columbia. Picture this. As you wander through the Canadian scenery, you unexpectedly come across a massive game of Twister sprawled out across the land. That is the wonder of Spotted Lake, people. Spotted Lake is a unique attraction near the Washington state border, just a short distance away. In the hot summer months, most of the water evaporates, creating a beautiful mix of salt, titanium, calcium, and other minerals. Now, what's truly interesting is that as the water dries up, it unveils remarkable circles in shades of green, yellow, and brown, forming a polka dot design reminiscent of artwork. It's as if Mother Nature grabbed the paintbrush and let her creativity flow. Spotted Lake is more than just visually appealing. It carries significant cultural importance for the First Nations of the Okanagan Valley. This holy place holds a deep significance due to its historical and sacred nature. I know what you're thinking right now. Can I view this wonder from a closer distance? Alright, here's the lowdown. Even though the area around Spotted Lake is owned by the Indian Affairs Department and is considered private property, you can still see its beauty from the road nearby. Although you may not be able to touch the water with your toes, the distant view is incredibly stunning. Number 12. The Stone Forest, Shilin, China. Imagine a landscape where towering rocks emerge from the earth like ancient guardians, frozen in time. That's exactly what you'll find here at the Stone Forest. But what makes this place so special? Let's uncover the mystery together. Picture this, giant limestone pillars stretching as far as the eye can see, resembling a forest frozen in stone. Some say it's like walking through a petrified woodland, where every twist and turn reveals nature's masterpieces. But how did this magical landscape come to be? Well, it all began millions of years ago when this area was submerged beneath the sea. The stone forest was once part of the ocean floor, covered in layers of limestone sediment. Over time, the Earth's crust shifted and the sea receded, leaving behind a treasure trove of limestone. Then, Mother Nature worked her magic. Rain and wind sculpted the softer rock, while the resilient limestone stood tall, creating the mesmerizing formations we see today. Fast forward to the present day, and the stone forest continues to captivate adventurers from around the globe. With its labyrinth of paths and hidden caves, every step offers a new discovery. Now, here's the kicker. Since 2007, parts of the stone forest, including the Naigu Stone Forest and Suogai Village, have been honored as UNESCO World Heritage Sites. That's right, folks! This natural wonder isn't just a feast for the eyes, it's also a testament to the Earth's incredible history and biodiversity. The stone forest isn't just about rocks and limestone. It's also home to vibrant communities like Suogai Village, where locals welcome visitors with open arms, sharing their rich cultural heritage and traditions. As the sun dips below the horizon, casting a golden glow over the rugged landscape, I can't help but feel humbled by the sheer beauty of the stone forest. It's a reminder that in the grand tapestry of life, there are still places that defy imagination and leave us in awe. Number 13. Bloodfalls, Antarctica. Picture coming across what seems to be a cascade of blood. In 1911, scientists came across this unsettling view in the McMurdo Dry Valleys, and that is precisely what occurred. Initially, they believed that algae caused the red color, but it was actually something much more intriguing. The reason for bloodfalls can be found far below the ice, in a subglacial pool located a staggering 1,300 feet under the surface. This mysterious pool contains water that has remarkably high iron levels. When this water rich in iron and salt reaches the surface, it forms this eerie display. This pool is not like any regular body of water. It has been cut off from the outside world for an unknown period. Nevertheless, life manages to survive in those harsh conditions deep below. Imagine a scene where the land is incredibly barren and devoid of moisture, causing the bodies of seals and penguins that venture inland to remain in pristine condition after meeting their demise. It resembles a scenario from a dystopian fiction book. Bloodfalls is located in the Taylor Valley of the McMurdo Dry Valleys, a location so isolated and hostile that only the bravest adventurers are willing to go there. And it's incredible to consider that all of this is concealed below the frozen exterior of East Antarctica. Number 14. The Cave of the Crystals, Nica, Mexico. Picture entering a world that resembles a scene from a superhero film. Imagine a fortress of solitude like Superman's, but located on Earth. The Cave of the Crystals is comparable to a fantastical wonderland, characterized by its surreal beauty and harsh environment. Our journey starts at the active lead and silver mine of Nica, where miners work diligently, unaware of the precious treasure below them. Found in 2000, this undiscovered gem was kept hidden for thousands of years until miners accidentally found its extraordinary allure. Upon entering, get ready to be amazed by the sight of enormous gypsum crystals, with some reaching up to 4 feet wide and an impressive 50 feet long. They protrude from each corner, creating a captivating display of colors as they reflect light. How were these stunning crystals created? It's a story that has been around for a long time. Far under the Earth's surface, hot volcanic activity warmed water filled with calcium sulfate, allowing the crystals to develop gradually for thousands of years. However, be cautious, fellow explorers, as this is not a typical walk in a cave. The temperatures indoors can reach a blistering 150 degrees Fahrenheit, while the humidity levels can approach 100%. It is a tough setting that only the bravest are willing to navigate. When it comes to resilience, always remember the significance of having the right equipment while exploring this underground world. Merely 10 minutes without proper gear could result in a catastrophic outcome, resulting in the feared heat stroke. Number 15. White Sands, National Monument, New Mexico. Imagine this, never-ending stretches of pure white sand, shaped by the delicate caress of the wind, shifting at a remarkable speed of nearly 30 feet annually. It's similar to nature's moving masterpiece. How is this enchanting scenery created? The beginning point is the waters of Lake Lucero, which are rich in minerals. As the sun beats down on the desert, causing the water to evaporate, it deposits gypsum, an important component for our beautiful sand dunes. From the early 1900s onwards, White Sands has attracted both adventurers and nature enthusiasts. Individuals travel long distances to enjoy the excitement of hiking through these untouched dunes. And if you're not into hiking, that's okay. The National Park Service provides guided tours with rangers and bus tours along the picturesque 16-mile Dunes Drive. Having your personal guide in this natural wonderland is akin to the experience of it. White Sands spans more than 275 square miles, establishing it as the biggest gypsum dune field globally. However, White Sands offers more than just stunning views. It is also a refuge for animals. Stay vigilant, and you could catch a glimpse of some of the special animals that reside in this area, such as the cunning kit fox or the charming kangaroo rat. As the sun sets below the horizon and bathes the dunes in a warm glow, you'll realize that White Sands is more than just a place to visit. It's an unforgettable experience. So why are you hesitating? Prepare your luggage, take your camera, and come along with us on a remarkable adventure, exploring the stunning landscapes of White Sands National Monument. Remember to click on the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell for additional exciting adventures. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll catch you in the upcoming video.